That's a lovely start by Matt Henry there. Straight away, you see the length being slightly fuller. This looks so calm and assured, just to see in these last couple of games. There's no hurry about it.
He can last people to a It's a very good start after 4. It's the nature of the pressure that's added. Yes, the form has been great. This time he connects just marginally shorter. That's all the space Sanju Samson needs. He is up and running with a 6.
What a start for Sanju Samson and Team India here. This has been the difference for this Indian team in these last couple.
It's like a single. He will keep strike on his even 7 for no loss. As it turns out, the single means that he can go to the left hand.
Oh, absolutely. I think this change, what Sanju is doing there, that's why it's getting harder. That's a good question, Harsha, but the challenge is, even though the keeper would want to say it, it's not that easy for a keeper. In fact, it's important.
Long off is out. Also deep mid wicket, but interesting trying to hit through the offside.
Ishan Kishan, on the other hand, is a much... You know, as I said it, I found it silly because I played 2 balls and I'm like, I'm that in T20 cricket, taking a couple of balls.
So much for India! As he put that in the gap. Brilliant! And laying down the marker in the field. Good movement. Don't know how long it'll last, but it's there.
There's been a bit of...
I didn't... So it's gone wide. It's gone wide.
Yeah. He's going to take his time against the spin. Stepping away.
Clears the infield. Not quite right, came off the middle of the bag, but it goes long enough for his first boundary. Yeah, the length and the line from Duffy. He was put off because the previous ball was called. Not anymore. The length is full, which is exactly where Abhishek likes it.
I don't think they're circumspect. They are just figuring out who to take on. Maybe not the spinner, but the pacer, they're ready to launch.
Spieler there won't carry, but it almost did. Playing this match, we've got as close to...
There we go. That's an example of it. That's a good length ball. For most batters, that's a... You're going to see a lot of these players.
Brilliant. That's probably the best shot of them all today. Once again, a little too full. And India have covered 15 of the over. Well, it is off, but it's over where a slip might have been. Yeah, even if the first slip was there, and this was Daryl Mitchell on Kyle Jameson's shoulders, I don't think it would have been catchable. 6. You thought initially he might have sliced it. No, but Abhishek Sharma is back here. He's given India the start like he always does.
Oh, there's 100,000 people here, and I've seen plenty where... 23 of 10.
20 from it. His radar's gone. I think it's a change of pace that's worrying him.
That's the often he strikes at more than 200, so you're trying...
Yeah, you try and release the slower balls at the... Beats the fielder inside the circle, once again into the pads. Not the over New Zealand was searching for, as 50 comes up in just the...
That's pressure, Harsha. He has to go to his field now. He has 2 fielders on the offside. He'll get his line right here. This is...
Inside the circle, 2 on the boundary. Just one... A better bowler than that, dude. He is, and as DK's just mentioned though, because they are under enormous pressure. Pace... There's a field, it's just a single. Just one more rate based on what India have done, rather than
strength of Sanju's.
Right down the leg side again. Look at the speeds for Matt Henry.
A couple of times, truly, what he's not doing is committing to that shot fully. He's just playing it cleverly. He's like, this time, you're still...
And this is where, I know I say it often, and sometimes a bit tongue-in-cheek, but this is where the Boffins... Clears the infield. Slow ball goes for 6 again. India bossing the power play already, having gone up to 63.
Abhishek Sharma knew Matt Henry had to come slightly closer.
13 of the over already, 2 more to come. Well, every time Matt Henry's bowling the new ball. Let's get the catch, should come back for a second.
After the game, finals are funny things.
But sometimes people think there's no time to come back. Straight up. I think he might have got enough on it. Yes, he has. Much more than enough. And 4 more. Lots of holes in this ground at the moment. And runs are leaking. This is an explosive start. That's up in the air and will land in the crowd. And have a look at the supporters here. In excess, close to 120,000. Plenty to cheer already. And again, onside. Yes, puts in there, once pitching. Gets another couple of runs, but no answers whatsoever. This is And again, he's just walking across the stumps. Brings up his half century. It's come off just 18 balls in a World Cup final. He's risen. He moved across to no wide, but 20 off the over.
Struggled at this venue, but certainly centres all.
There's subtle variations in pace, and he's a tall man. It's not easy. It demands a lot of practice and skill.
Like you in the mid-80s did.
Glorious shot. Pick that length. It's opening the face of the blade and getting tremendous power.
It's a top shot. I wonder if it was just going to finish maybe just up.
What I like about Sanju in this innings, I don't know if Danny and Bish, if you've noticed the back, today he's been outside the... He's got him. There's a sound there. The finger's gone up. He chased a wide one. And a good catch that. It was full in length. Well, that's a terrific shot of the back foot. This is a shot of a player in prime form. How good was that timing?
When you look at the shot, the difficulty was to keep an almost...
Oh, excellent. Some quality shots already from Ishan Kishan. Back-to-back pound. Oh, that's skill. That is high class for someone who can hit the ball with brute force. That's quality for you.
Well, Ian Bishop and I just rock back in our chairs here. Go, well, where do you bowl?
Oh, that smash with the back foot. Rare misfield from New Zealand. The boundaries keep coming here.
Yeah, just further on that Bish, you're right.
Always a better side when they've got runs on the board.
The crowd are loving the power from these Indian batters. It is pinging off their bats.
He's been playing the shot throughout this tournament.
Pressure that the Indian batters are creating on New Zealand. He becomes the third player to score a half century in a semi-final and a final of a T20 World Cup. And he's going to keep going. A free swing of the bat, the man in form.
Yes, we've been seeing one magnificent shot after the other from the Indians. We've seen from Sanju Samson over the past couple of...
Now he goes straight. 2 sixes, brings up the 50 partnership between these two at 25 deliveries.
This is such a calculated shot because the mid-off is in the 30 meters.
It's in.
Because it's accurate.
Runs are flowing from both at the moment. New Zealand have got to find a way to create pressure, but right now with runs flowing from both ends, it's going to be very difficult.
Well, when you look at the pace at which he...
Into the surface he goes, but Setner is in the inner ring, and it easily clears his head. 1-6 trophy, well, a legend, and his hands up. Doing show as well. That has gone a long way back. So easily as he dispatched that into the crowd.
My God, what a shot. That is, I mean, the previous over we...
Just went quiet for a little moment, just a few deliveries, but Sanju Samson makes sure that quietness doesn't last long.
This is the 106.
The runs continue to flow so easily. Samson showing his strength in Ahmedabad.
So how crisp is the footwork here from Sanju Samson? Just making batting look very easy at the moment. Picks the length.
Classy batting.
And
The shots are something that you have to just admire. This is sensational. 191 for one it is. How easily he gets into position. So quickly he moves his feet, gets himself into position to allow him to free the arms.
Yes, how it does.
that is the most effective.
Ishan Kishan had to change roles slightly through the World Cup, but here he is still performing in the final with a half century, and also brings up... Straight he goes. These two are playing stuff already. The 200 is up.
The furthest you can go down the ground to drive and not get a
Time in 3 games.
But the good thing about this T20 game is it's taken away the individual landmark completely. It doesn't count.
Selfless, isn't it? That's what I love. Interesting move, Dicky.
They reckon Hardik Pandya is the best hitter of the crease. They know what he can do. He's got
Surya Kumar Yadav thinks he's in a stage in it. One hand, two hands on the catch. Jimmy Neesham has pulled his low full toss. He's picked up another. They're picking up wickets. Are they picking them up too late, or is there a little? Now Surya Kumar Yadav. Now has he taken it? This is an absolute stunner. Surya Kumar Yadav is playing the ball in a. This is an absolute stunner. Surya Kumar Yadav. Couple more runs. There's a fielder there. No, he almost got there. A boundary after 16 balls. And now, has it worked? It has. Whatever it was that he needed, he's gripped that bat well enough.
You ask Hardik Pandya, he'll tell you.
On the off. Straight up. This should be taken. Inside the circle. And it's taken. One more goes down for India. It wasn't to be today for Hardik. He looked a little lost. He looked like round the wicket. Dubey goes high but not long enough. But he was never there. Oh, it might be 4. It is. He was searching for it. It tells you how good the up. This is huge from Shivam Dubey in his hitting arc. He's got a lovely bat swing that picks it up from wherever and deposits it to deep mid-wicket.
A small little cameo from Shivam Dubey yet again. When others weren't able to get boundaries, 2 on the bounce already.
Round of the lefty. 6 more. As good a shot as any you would see.
Absolutely classic. Over extra cover with wings on. And has just sailed away effortlessly from the big guy.
Just have a look.
1 bounce, 4 more. It's just a question at the moment of Shivam Dubey saying, what part of the ground do I fancy? And 250 comes up. Once again for the 3rd time by India in this tournament. Got a gigantic total on the board. It might be more, it'll be 4 more, and India finished 255. When you are put into bat, you think, how many can I get? And you dream and you think 250 maybe, and